Okay, I have bought a Cricut machine. I got it maybe last year and I haven't really used it much, but lately we have started making t-shirts, and I just wanted to show you like how I do it on this program. I'm still really new to it and learning, but like here's one of my shirts that I made. And let me show you another one. So here's one I made for my daughter. And these shirts were on sale at Walmart for $2. So I just bought them. I bought a bunch of them, and we got vinyl, and we are making our own designs. Like we'll find pictures like this online. We'll just search like coloring pages of this, whatever we're interested in, and then on the Pixar app, I will sometimes use that to do my font, because on the Cricut program you have to pay for font, otherwise you're stuck with like really basic font. But here's what I do. So here's the design space. I go down here. This little button is to upload a picture that you have saved on your computer. So it'll open the file. And the next thing, you don't have to zoom in that much. The next thing I have to do, oh, I'm going to do this fish, because I am going to put it on this $3 hat. Picture of this fish and a hook for my husband. I think he'll really like that, and I'm going to do it in white. So this is what it looks like when you upload it. You click simple. I have never used the complex ones. Continue that, and then here's where it gets kind of tricky. You have to click these like background areas. If you accidentally click something like that you don't want cut out, like the fin, you just click undo. So if you do that, then you can zoom in as much as you can. It's kind of hard. It doesn't, like, the screen doesn't work with me very well. And then you have to like be super careful. This is a very tedious and slow process. This is the worst part of it right here. So this is why you want to get pretty simple designs, nothing real messy like this, especially if you aren't really steady-handed. And so you have to click all these little white spots, and I should have done this with something a lot simpler for this video, because this is going to take a while.
There's a glare on the screen.
Oh well. Okay, so then you click continue. I'll just pretend, oh, I didn't get that big piece. Okay, so as you can see, when you click continue, after you think you've got it all, you can see what it's going to look like when it's cut out. That's not good. So you want to click back, and then, you know, click this part of the background. That's like a big area that was on there. So we'll clean this up a little bit more. I'm not going to cut this out, obviously, because I'll need to take more time on it. So let's click continue. So let's just pretend that this is exactly what we want, even though it's not. And then you click save. And you scroll down, and it should be this first recently uploaded image. You click that and insert images. And then since I want, so this is my mat. Since I want it to be like no bigger than 2 by 3 for it to fit on here properly, probably like 3 across, 2 tall. These are inch blocks for this mat. This goes in here, and your vinyl sticks to it, and I'll get to that. But so here's my picture. Let's move it up to this corner here. Okay, so zoom out a little bit on that. Where is my toolbar? Okay. There should, okay, there it popped up. I had to zoom out more. So here's my toolbar. To size it, I'd say 3 wide. And that will make it 2.857 tall. Now you can unlock this and make it like be as tall and wide as you want. You can, you know, do a custom sizing or whatever. You can unlock it, but the lock is just when you, it'll just keep it proportional, so it doesn't make it skewed or anything. So make sure that's selected. You go over here and click this red slash and click cut. Then it'll show you what the cut is going to look like. Then you go up here and you click make it. Okay, so now on the machine, I have this all plugged into this computer. What you do is you cut out a piece of vinyl that you're going to use, you know, a little bit bigger than what you told it that you wanted it, just in case. So you cut this piece out, you paste, this thing is sticky. This is just a protector sheet to keep things like this hair from sticking to this mat. You take this sheet off, you put this with the liner side down onto the sheet, like that, because this is the liner. It's the shiny side. So this is the iron-on vinyl. So you do that, you press it down, and then, let's just pretend it's still on there. Then you take it over here to the machine, you put it right here, and on the computer you click continue when you're ready. So it'll tell you, it's loading right now. It'll tell you to click this arrow button on the machine to load the mat. And we're pretending our vinyl is still here, so you click this. It'll just kind of bring it in a little bit. And then the cut button. And then it'll cut it. And then there will be like this little indicator that tells you like how many percentage it's finished. And after it's done, you'll click this arrow button again to unload it. And after that, you do this, what they call weeding. You take out all of the, ouch, I burnt myself. I didn't know I was still on.
I did.
Okay, so anyways, that wasn't that bad. You take, this is cut in a dragon.
You can show them mine. Or
yeah, I'll show them this one. This is why I had the iron on, because we are doing a dragon right now. You can show, like, point it at this. This is what my son picked out. So you just take this little, like, knife tool. This is what I find is easiest, like one of these little things. And you, also tweezers. Tweezers help with the little stuff. You go not on the shiny side because that's the liner. This is the liner, which is on the shiny side. You go on this back side and you take off the background, you know, and you leave this outline on here. And then when you're all done, which that's very tedious and time consuming, you put it where you want it. You place it on this. Actually, you're supposed to iron the spot first to heat the shirt up, and then you stick it on, and you hold it on there for a while and push it, and you flip the whole shirt over and iron the back side of it. I think the instructions said like 30 seconds, but I just like do a little extra just in case. And then after it cools off, you can peel this off, and then you get designs like this, and like, I really like the sparkle vinyl. That turned out really good, but it was so hard to weed it because the lines were almost impossible to see. And when you're doing the weeding on these, you want to get under a lamp because it's a lot easier to see the lines, especially on black vinyl. The lighter ones are easier to see. Let's see. Oh, here's another one that we did. So that is all. That's what we're doing, and we're gonna be making a whole bunch more today. It's a lot of fun.
Done?
Yep, I am done.